starting on a new project, and it's a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ever since I started thinking about having a second studio, which I have in the kitchen, I had to buy everything twice. Like the streaming device, I had 2 of those, multiple stream decks, multiple cameras, and getting to be too expensive. So I decided to build my own portable recording studio, and this is what I am doing right now. So yes, I've seen these everywhere online that already pre-built, but there is nothing in the market specifically for RODECaster video. So I have to make my own DIY project, which, that's my jam. I love building my own things. And I want to be able to have my Mac Mini in it as well, so I can interact with my audience. Of course, you could do a lot of things with RODECaster, but the problem is that you can't see live chat. I'm using Ecamm Live, and where you can set up multiple scenes and YouTube chat. You can interact with the audience. That is not available on RODECaster video as of yet. So this is why I got the Mac Mini base, and I'm putting all that in this compact hard case. Let me go over show you what I have, what I put together. As you see here, there's a lot of cable going on. This is why I have to get a good size case. To be honest with you, I don't know what size this is, but it's a pretty good size. So right now I have to organize all the cable. I use zip tie to make sure everything at the bottom, because eventually this is custom made. Doesn't look pretty yet, but this is only a template. I'm using a filmmaker Pro, kind of like a gator board, and eventually it goes there. And this is where I put my stream deck. Here I'm going to install a couple of maybe a USB-C so I can record straight from the drive there. And my Mac Mini is going to be here. I use this only because, see how it's slanted? I want it to be flat, like that. You can notice that I have a lot of open space because I'm a little concerned about air ventilation, and I want to be able to eventually switch out cable without having to customize the layout. It'd be locked in. So let's say they have a version 2 of this and maybe a M5 or M6. That way I could just swap them out and place them in there. Nothing there. So all the cable will go right through here. I'm waiting for some parts. I have this little piece here. Look at the HDMI. I'm later waiting for the USB so I can finish the back. Let me show you the back. As you see, I laid it out exactly how I wanted for my Mac Mini and my RODECaster video. This here is for the Mac Mini, and this over there for the RODECaster video. All the bottom, I just make it easier. All the HDMI. Second row, I'm still waiting for the part to come in from Amazon. This is going to be a Type-C connector, and this is the SLR. Everything you see on here is going to be there. And what's cool about this one is you just plug it in and install it. That's it. No soldering required. You can see how it works here. I just plug the HDMI here, HDMI, this is RCA, and this is Ethernet cable. Here's the SLR. It's already pre-started for you. You don't have to do anything. I'm using a regular USB powered monitor. This is a 15.5 or 15.7, and I can switch between HDMI and Type-C. This is use a Type-C, and this is using HDMI as the output, so I can see all my multi-camera. And this one's what I can use if I can interact with my audience on Ecamm Live, and I can view it here. Also, I have an option which I made an extra import in the back of it, right here, that actually connects to either external monitor if I want to. Everything is installed for a reason. And when I'm done, I just unplug everything, go upstairs to my kitchen studio, hook it up. So normally I would have to unplug everything, replug everything back, and it takes me a good amount of time. This one, it will require one plug, that's it, which is here. I just plug that in. This one have three, they have three. One is connected to my, I have a Type-C Thunderbolt port. One is for my RODECaster, and the other one is for my Mac Mini. Looks like a mess, but it's going to be all covered up with this eventually. So in the meantime, I'm waiting for the rest of the part, the Type-C, and I'm going to hook everything up and finalize it, and I'll be all done. So I will get back to you real soon. There it is, Type-C. Plug it in, just go out in the back. All right, let's put it together. Oh. Beautiful. Well, it's time to put everything together. Okay, you can see how crazy it is. Everything is hooked up where I want it to be. Now I'm going to try to see if I can organize it a little bit more before I close everything in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Not bad. I put too much pressure on the gator foam core. I cracked it right in the middle. So I'm going to have to redo that another time. But for now, I think it looked good. All right, here's the cable from a Hot Dane Show studio. And I got to hook these up. So let's go ahead and power this up and see how that turns out. Hey, mic working? Mic hookup? Easy. So now I need to switch over to my Mac, make sure that's running properly. I need to switch my HDMI input to Type-C. There you go. I don't know, what do you think I should call this? The portable studio box. Got an idea? Let me know in the comments below. Basically, I'm trying to improve my workflow. Having two studios, it really take up a lot of my time to break everything down and put everything back up, every week, and it kind of frustrated. This is why I decided to create this a portable studio, and I think I accomplished it, and I'm really happy with it. I think that's all for the show for today. I guess I'll see you next time on the Hot Dane Show, or maybe on the other channel. I'm not going to announce it yet, but I'll see you soon.